Okay, this is my tutorial for how to do the Flagman loadout for Call of Duty when you have the Riot shield. And the way it works for me is I will, as the Flagman, which is the guy that kind of runs point and runs all over the place, and just mainly their job is to secure the flag. What I will use is the Riot Shield as the second primary, because I'm using I'm going to be using the Overkill perk. When I use the Overkill perk, I use Riot Shield as my second primary, and my first primary will be the UMP. That's just because I choose that, but you could go ahead and use any SMG or whatever, assault rifle or whatever your favorite is. I wouldn't usually use sniper with Riot Shield because it just doesn't make sense. So something with the automatic fire that you prefer, as long as it's not like, you know, a sniper gun, I guess. So I would use the Riot Shield, and I use SMG. The reason why I use the Riot Shield as a second primary is because really there's not many attachments you could use with the Riot Shield, and if you use it as the first primary, you're foregoing a lot of attachments that you could actually apply to your UMP or SMG. But Riot Shield, you know, they give you one attachment, which is like melee or something like that, and it's good to go. So I usually use Riot Shield and the first as a second primary after I use the Overkill perk. Then I will make sure I get smoke, and I will also use a Claymore. Now, this is what most people don't use because they really, when they see other people do it, which is, you know, they basically just see the smoke and they see the Riot Shield, and then they see the guy at the flag. But what I will do is I'll lay down a Claymore just prior to crouching with my Riot Shield. The reason why I crouch is to protect my feet. And with smoke, that's the first thing I throw. So when I'm approaching a flag in Domination, I will throw the smoke, drop the Claymore right when I hit the flag, crouch down with the Riot Shield, and weather whatever storm that people send at me by shooting at me. Okay? And so this is the detail of how the Flagman loadout works. You've got all your equipment, you see a flag, and you just run from flag to flag on Domination in any of the Call of Duties with the Riot Shield option. I think it's Call of Duty 2 and Call of Duty 3 are the only ones where the Riot Shield was introduced. And so when you see this flag, you're going to want to throw your smoke right here and try and disguise yourself. So you've got your smoke bomb doing that, and you continue running, and immediately you will lay a Claymore right about there. You will then face, based on your mini-map, when you see all those little red dots of the bad guys, say they're all like here, you want your shield to be facing most of where the bad guys are. So keep your eyes on the mini-map. And so I am now with my Riot Shield here, and I am facing the bad guys with as I'm crouching to protect my feet. And you know, you've got guys that are over here, and they're doing their little, you know, camping and shooting, pow, pow, pow. And your Riot Shield's taking a lot of damage, but it's no big deal, because once the smoke clears, these are going to be like, what? What happened? Now, often the reason for the Claymore is because when this guy gets frustrated and he realizes, hey, you know, this guy's almost, the bar is like right about here, usually these guys start freaking out and they say, okay, I'm going to run and take care of this guy. That's what the Claymore is for. As soon as they get into the blast radius and they think, oh, I'm going to sneak around this guy and get him, bam, he's done. And they usually look like this by that time. And you're over here chuckling because, wow, it was perfect. you had 3 things going for you. You got your Riot Shield, you got the Smoke for Disguise, and you got the Claymore there to support you even more. Okay, thank you for listening to my Flagman loadout tutorial. Now go out and have some fun on Domination, and watch your scores improve. Okay, talk to you later.